Hey, yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry I couldn't make a videos for a while. I was sick, but congratulations, John Cena, for winning your 17th World Heavyweight Championship and beating the record of Ric Flair. And I understand what you're going through, and you're right. The crowd has no right to treat you like that, and they just pick whoever they want, and they don't understand a good wrestler when they see it and know who's a good wrestler and you're not. And you can wrestle. If you couldn't wrestle, you wouldn't have been able to do and succeed all the stuff you've been doing. Excuse me. And to be honest with you, like Randy once said, I believed you. A lot of us kids growing up watching, we believed you. I believed you all the time and knew you could do it. And I was always voting you. And you people out here in the audience and all around the world need to stop saying, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Because Cena does not suck. If anything, y'all is the one who suck. A lot of y'all can't even do what he does in the ring and deal with it. And not even willing to take that chance. So at that point, Cena had a point. You need to shut up, unless you're willing to get in that ring and start performing yourself. And you take the rest that they do every day on a daily basis. Now, Shada Cargill, the way you attacked Naomi in the Elimination Chamber, I understand you were mad. And then I saw your match at WrestleMania against her, and you won. And then I saw your match against Tiffany um, Tiffany Stratton after beating Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania for the WWE title and retaining the WWE Championship. And it's like, I don't want you to get better, but it's basically every time you show up, you expect people to be intimidated by you and scared of you and beat them with fear and power. No offense, but you should know by now, and especially after being a part of wrestling and knowing wrestling the way I do, that's not gonna work. You depend too much on your power to get you ahead. It's not about intimidating. It's not about being power muscle. It's about winning, but doing it the right way, and you believing in yourself and focus on your skills and getting better. Right now, you seem like to do a lot of making mistakes. A lot of these people in the business be making. They too dependent on how strong they are and the strength and the power, the like what you call that, their appearance and the intimidate the opponent, and expect that to get them in the ring. And Tiffany Stratton did really good against you in the ring, just like she did really good against Charlotte Flair in the ring. And she showed me she's worthy of being a WWE champion. And you do have a chance of taking that title from her if you want, but you can't take you and a lot of superstars like to underestimate a lot of superstars and a lot of people, and just because you don't think they're on your level, they could just be on your level, past your level, under your level, but getting better. And all people need, like Chelsea Green, I know she was the first woman United States champion, and it seemed like a joke, but she's gotten better than she used to be, and all she needed was ring time. The more ring time you get, the more better you can get. Now I know if I have enough ring time and do it, I could get a lot better than what I am, and it could be good for me, and I can enjoy it. But I was serious, like with Cena. Congratulations on winning the 17th World Heavyweight Championship and being Ric Flair's record at WrestleMania. And all you succeeded. But the fans, you're right, are hypocrites, and they had no right to do that. But at the same time, you fans, for the way John Cena's acting, is all your fault. It's your fault. And y'all turned y'all back on him. And he feels betrayed, hurt, and y'all always judging him, thinking you know him and what he stands for and what he's trying to be and what he's not. He was just being himself, and you kept saying he's a wannabe when he's not. He's just being himself, and y'all couldn't accept that. Just like Eminem, he was just being himself. He got like called out of this stuff that he was trying to be, but he's not. He's just being himself, and he's just living his life. And he was he really fought. It wasn't a gimmick that he was doing. It was his way of life, his speed, like Randy Orton said. And it wasn't to sell merchandise. And I know when Cena made those most wishes, he cared about all these kids, all of them, and not just even the kids. I would hope he was caring about the adults too. And yes, he did help us raise us. And a lot of y'all out there, yeah, he helped raise us. Some of us better than our own parents could raise us and teach us a lot and help us out more. A lot of parents out here, forgive me, but y'all crazy, and he did a better job than most of y'all out here. And he was here for than any of you could ever do for the kids. And he's right. The way y'all acting, see the little kids, that's why he say y'all act like a bunch of brats and ungrateful. And when you ask for something and they give it to you, you turn against them. And he's like, you go on to choose whoever you want for the next guy. I mean, y'all act like it's a big popularity contest, and it's not. I understand why a lot of things happen, but it's not a popularity contest. It's about who's the best and who does everything and earn it and work their butt off to get there and work hard to get there without taking any shortcuts. And that's something that John Cena did as a man, a real true man. Randy was right though. Maybe John Cena, you do need to have some kids, and it might help you understand and not change. But I know you don't want to have to go through all that. Like the kids in the audience were acting, and that was not very rude. And I'm using this on my site because I love you, Cena, but this I will take as an opportunity. If I can, it'd be my pleasure to compete against you in the next pay-per-view. If Randy Orton doesn't win the title, I want to challenge you for the title at the next pay-per-view if you retain in an I Quit match. You win, you can walk away with the title with no more matches. I win, when I win, I'll give it back to the WWE to keep, and you, like, you're going to have to apologize to all of us fans out here and make it up to us. And not only that, we fans got to apologize to Cena because we owe him a big apology. And Cena, just forgive them and forgive us, all of us. Now, I never said you suck. I said Cena always rooted for you, but I would never say, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. That wasn't me. That was a lot of other people out here. Really, when they said that and I was in the stadium watching your match, I really want to scream out and say, shut up to everybody and stop saying that, because I really care about you and you put a lot of positive in my life, and I stand up for you any way I can. I'll even get my ass kicked for you because it doesn't bother me. You mean so much to me. Like, I love you like my own family, but I love you more than I love my own family because I can't stand a lot of my family. That's just me. That's just my personal life. But I try to work things out, but it's hard. I don't know what to say, but you were like my only family that I ever had that brought me through a lot of stuff. That's why I'm here for you. And I'm willing to do this. I was taught by you guys, when you have opportunity and you have something to use to get you an opportunity, that's what I'm doing. I'm using this to get my opportunity. Now, I'm not trying to be a number one top dog like wrestler, but if I did wrestling, I would do it because I love it, not just to make money. No, I wouldn't do like a a punk Logan Paul does. Show up when everyone's try to compete and call himself the best, and just match here and there, and as a champion, not defending, just barely defending, calling himself the champ. That's not a real champ. He's not a real wrestler. See, if it was me, I would try to be there all the time as much as possible, and I will always be looking forward to competing, whether I win or lose. And I just enjoy myself. And I would do whatever it took to learn whatever I gotta learn by doing it on my own. And I would try my best to do it the way Cena did. Do it by myself. Never ask for anyone's help and get some respect. And Motor City Machine Guns, I would have to say that TLC match on SmackDown for the WWE Tag Team titles, that was kind of like an unfair match in that match because neither you, Motor Machine Guns, or DIY stood a chance of actually winning that match. Especially you, Motor Machine Guns, because one, y'all not tall enough, even with the ladders at the top of the ladder, and it wouldn't have been safe for you to be at the top of the ladder like that with all y'all coming like. Plus, you're not tall enough to reach it and, grab the title and get it off there like that. So, of course, it was either going to be the Street Profits like there was, congratulations on retaining the titles, or it was going to be DIY and, I forgot his name. Dang. I forgot his name. Ciampa would have got the title, but y'all didn't stand a chance of winning in that TLC match because y'all, even with y'all at the top of the ladder, y'all too short. You can't get it. So basically, you didn't have a chance of winning in that match. So it was unfair to you. But y'all put your lives and bodies on the line real seriously for that opportunity. But you keep getting screwed, which is sad. Now, so much I gotta talk about, but I can't put it all in one video. So I'm gonna have to make separate videos. But like I'm saying, I'm going to try my best to make this video go viral as much as I can. So I'm going to try to call my friend Dwayne Johnson tomorrow. And I'm going to try to see if I can set up to meet him soon. And I talk to him and see if he can help me get this thing go viral. And I love him. And he's like family to me. And he's been there for me. I really look up to him. He's one of the best guys I know. A nice guy. I miss him. I wanted to see him again, though. So, I would like to have him in my video personally one day. Hopefully, he agrees to it. And this dude is a legend. The perfect, greatest man in history. Is true hero and a good father. To me, he's a true champion. It don't get no better. Except John Cena. But a lot of y'all might not agree with me on that, but you gotta pick your feelings and your dislikes aside and accept greatness for greatness. Even I had to swallow my pride and learn that it's not about what I think and how I feel and who I want to win or how I want somebody to win or who I feel like is a good guy or a bad guy. It's about their talent and what they have in their skills and abilities to do and get their job done. Supporting you as the universe is like a superstar to the fans, yes. But the only thing we do and can do is cheer and choose who we want to vote for and who we like and who we consider a good wrestler and not. But I know a good wrestler from when I see it and who can really take it to the next level and to the top. And even a lot of people who can do that don't even get the chance or even get up there at all. And there's a lot of reasons because of that. And they said not everybody can be there at the top, or else it makes it useless. Well, I wouldn't say that, because people work their hard ways to get there. So WWE, if you give me this match and let's say I do win, I do want something in return, but it's not money. It ain't money what I want in return. It's something else. But I just want my dream match first against John Cena, one-on-one, in an I Quit match. Whether he remains champion or loses the title against Randy Orton Backlash, I want it. And if he remains champion Backlash, I want to fight him for the title. And if I win in the I Quit match, I'm going to give that title directly back to the WWE, and John Cena will not be allowed to ever win it again or touch it. And I take it personally because it is WWE I grew up with, and I'm loyalty to them and that company only. And I remember the war with WCW and then ECW, and y'all always took out any competition y'all had and made your own competition. But I always was loyal to you guys and didn't care for any of those other companies except you guys, really. But I still supported them, but not as much as I support you. And I would do anything for the WWE and to make sure it lives on in legacy. And Jada Cargill, I love you like family, but can you please make things work between you and I'm just saying, that just hurt me the way you feel about Balon, and I kind of care about you both, but it's like I gotta pick and choose, and I don't feel comfortable like that. It's like I can't appreciate and love the both of you because you hate each other. So I feel like tragic. I feel like I have to choose a side, or and then the other one's an enemy, and I can't care about you both. Kind of like the way Bianca feels between you and Naomi. It's not a good feeling. And Bow Wow, Romeo, y'all my heroes coming up after Tupac and Biggie especially. And I look up to y'all, my heroes. I have a lot of heroes growing up, but I did a lot. Everything everybody said I could never do, I've been doing things that I never even thought I could do. And I always been practicing and always been doing things to get better. And I made a lot of accomplishment and success because of a lot of you. The music artists, the wrestlers, the TV, a lot of stuff. And I'm going to get to the other thing in another video, but not this one. But a lot of things can be overrated. Really overrated. But you guys, the fans that you boo and say John Cena, let's go Cena, and Cena sucks and all that time, and he's dealt with it and tried to handle it the best he could, but he lost it. And he's just saying, if you gonna say it sucks, he might as well give you a reason to. You said you wanted an evil bad guy Cena, he gives it to you, and you still hate him, and you show him nothing but hate and disrespect. He doesn't deserve that. I'm not saying y'all deserve that. Well, I take that back. Y'all kind of do deserve that, but it's wrong. And you're taking out on all the rest of us fans who really supported John Cena and still do. And I will help Cena in any type of way I could, but I will not, I repeat, not help him cheat. And that rapper that walked into the match at WrestleMania against Cody Rhodes, you gotta be one of the dumbest, stupid motherfuckers ever to walk in the ring and try to intimidate and try to say you're gonna try to like take on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes could have knocked you and killed you if he wanted to. Who the heck you think you was trying to stand up to Cody Rhodes? He's not some random dude on the streets. He's a real professional wrestler. Like the real deal. Forget all that street stuff. Street stuff ain't nothing but for punks. Trust me. Ain't nothing but a punk. A gangster is nothing but a punk. A thug, nothing but a punk. A coward. Okay? Just speaking in real. Because they are all, to me, they ain't nothing but scared little boys, scared little kids, afraid. That's why they make up all these rules and like to think highly of themselves. Yeah, they make a lot of money. They may have a lot of women, good women, but it's like, at what cost? You think you special? No. And I'm not saying it's the right way, but I understand y'all situation, but stop being so scared all the time because y'all say y'all not scared, y'all say y'all not afraid, but think about it. Just like I said in my video before, if you wasn't scared, if you wasn't afraid, you wouldn't have to even think about killing somebody. You would just take a fight. If you win, you win. If you lose, you just move on and try to prepare yourself for next time. Because if you're killing somebody, that means you're telling me that you're scared of them. And basically, you use a gun, yeah, you definitely scared and you're a punk. Instead of just using your hands, and even when you use your hands in a fight, to prove you're definitely not scared, you might win the fight, but to make sure when you win the fight, you make sure your opponent is live and they okay and they live to fight another day. Or else if you do kill them, you're saying, okay, I got the win, I want to make sure it stays that way. And if they live, they could come back and be stronger than me and beat me the next time. So I want them dead now so I can have all the glory and the victory. That's what you're basically saying. So that's why I say it's better to let your opponent live, even when you win. And you could get yourself better, too, for next time, too. Always be prepared for the unthinkable and unexpected. I'm just putting a lot of truth out there. And there's just a lot of things I learned. Some of this stuff is from, a lot of it is from wrestling, also music, but also is from my own personal experiences. And is also what I learned from my dad. And just learned from myself, mostly. And the type of rules and, like, what Cena had, like, I forgot what you call, like, what you call that, discipline for myself. He has his own discipline, I have my own discipline, and disciplining myself and trying to stay on the right track. Like, I believe, just like he does, fighting fairly, no fighting dirty. And the only reason I believe Cena did that is because he was trying to give you guys what you wanted and been asking for all along in all these years, to try to make you happy. But like he said, he feels like no matter what he does, he can't make you happy, and he's not gonna go around trying to suck up to you and kiss your ass so he can make you happy. And you got to realize a lot of you people is not even worth it. Y'all don't even know what you're talking about or cheering for. You don't even know what a real wrestler is, or who got potential, who's really good, and who really deserves it. It's not because if they support you, fans. It's just because what they do in the ring. And for us fans, and we boo them, like the way y'all boo Dominic, I admit, Dominic has turned into a butthole, but I gotta admit, I always knew he could hold the Intercontinental title, and I wanted him to win that match at WrestleMania, and he did. I was hoping for a miracle, and I thank God that Dominic won the Intercontinental Championship, and I'm proud of him. And since he's left Rey Mysterio's side and joined the Judgment Day, you gotta admit, he became more of a better wrestler, and he's more talented. Now, he's not the best in the world yet. I don't know if he'll ever be able better than Rey Mysterio, but that's yet to be seen. But we'll have to see. But he is getting better, a whole lot better. And then, don't take this personally, but Finn, you know what I think you should do? I think you should, don't take it personally, don't get mad at Finn, but Finn Balor, I think you should go and try to win Money in the Bank and make sure you win that this year. Please make sure you win Money in the Bank this year. I want that to happen. And when you get it, if you do win Money in the Bank this year, I want you to use it wisely and make sure you're very careful and know how you use it. But also, for whoever wins Money in the Bank for either the women's or the men's Money in the Bank match, I ask y'all to do it like, for a man, I ask you to do it like a man. For a woman, I ask you to do it like a real woman. And not wait for the person to be beaten down, take an easy way to get an easy win and say you hold the title and you're a championship. Kind of like a punk butt Miz. I'm going to say butt because I'm trying not to cuss anymore. Like, Miz, you complain about this, you complain about that, and say you are all-timer, the biggest star ever, but you're not. You said you beat John Cena at WrestleMania and retained your WWE Championship. You don't deserve that because, one, the way you won Money in the Bank, I mean, not the way you won Money in the Bank, the way you won the WWE title, both WWE titles that you held, you won by Money in the Bank, and you didn't win in a fair fight. You, like, waited to the opponent like every other superstar who wins Money in the Bank, and then they all beaten down, can barely defend themselves, and you take out an easy win on them. Unlike, I can say a lot of things about y'all, but like, John Cena, I respect him because he didn't do that when he won Money in the Bank. He went and he fought straight up as a man and let him know he didn't want to fight him now. He wanted him at their best at 100% when he challenged him for the title. Now, John Cena, when he cashed in his Money in the Bank, he did not lose his match. No. When he cashed in Money in the Bank, he actually won his match. He just didn't win the title because it was a disqualification. So no, he wasn't the first to lose cashing in his Money in the Bank. He won it, but he just didn't win the title because of the disqualification and it was interference. I remember that. So a lot of people who said that don't know what they're talking about because a lot of y'all WWE people out here and people that talk about the WWE don't have no clue what you're saying or what you're talking about at all. Because you need to actually do your history and study and really know your stuff. Just like I do. And I've been growing up for it my whole life. So I know everything I'm talking about. And I always do my homework, my research, and everything. And I'm going to try to make more videos every time after Monday Night Raw or after Friday night. Or if it's a pay-per-view, I wait until that pay-per-view is over, then make a video the next day. And I'll try to make more videos more often. I hope you guys like it. And but I'm gonna try to talk to the Dwayne Johnson to try to help me get this video viral, go around as much as possible. And I want to see to Backlash so I could see that match between Randy Orton and John Cena. And I want to approach John Cena myself in person. And John Cena, I know you're upset right now. I understand exactly how you feel because I'll go through the same thing as you. And I know what it's like. But don't let these jerks, I'll say that, get to you. You're better than them. You are a true champion. You overcome a lot of things. Don't let these small people get into your head like that. You're better than that. Go back to the honest, true John Cena that you really are and become that fighter again. I know you could bring it out of you. You proved it over and over again. At the worst of your times when you were down at your worst, you always came back and brought the best out of yourself. When nobody else could challenge you, you challenged yourself and overcame every obstacle, and you could still do it. I know you look old and wrinkled up and washed out and tired up, like your time is up, but I know you can still perform because I seen you in the ring. And I feel like a lot of time when I see you in the ring, you still, instead of doing your best, I see you hold back a lot. Like in your matches, I see you hold back a lot. A little bit, some too much, but you still try to do. But what you're doing, you need to like bring it out, and you need to get that win. Because I see you can do more, and I know you can do more. I watch you in the ring all the time. I watch your past matches, I watch your now matches, and matches since you came back. And I know the Cena I know can do a whole lot better than what he's doing now. I want the old John Cena back that cared and loved everybody, even when they hated him. You always have to forgive to get your blessings. Don't let nobody take you away from your blessings. Randy Orton was trying to help you, and I think you need to take his advice. And you should really think about having kids. It'll probably help you out and make you a really good person and change your life. Happy. Trust me, you don't want to be grumpy and like mean like that and towards people, and especially to your own child. That really hurts and is make your child and like you making us feel unloved. That we grew up watching you and we feel like you turned your back on us, but we love you. Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but I still love you and support you regardless. And I'm not mad at you at all. I actually support you. You may not believe it, but it's true. And I'm still happy for you this day. And I really want to compete against you one-on-one in your match for the WWE Championship if Orton can't beat you. If not, I just want to compete against you in that match. I quit match. And I've been preparing myself for years. And if anybody I ever wanted to face more than anybody, it was you. First Triple H because he was a butthole, but I realized it wasn't worth it. Plus, he's not the type of person worth the time to wrestle anyway. But you are. And the way you carry yourself and your hustle, loyalty, respect, I took that very personally, and I consider everything you do honorable. And Street Profits, get ready for some serious tag team competition coming your way. But yeah, y'all might be a good tag team, but you might be not the best tag team ever right now, because not even the best tag team ever, but you are a good tag team. You're the best tag team for right now, but you're still not the best tag team. Probably never will be, but you're good for right now. But to be honest, the best tag team in all WWF, which is now WWE history, will have to be, and that title goes to the Usos. Sorry, it goes to the Usos. There's no better or bigger time tag team and best tag team ever than the Usos. And Jimmy, I'm talking to you too. Jimmy, I want you to go out and try to at least win the WWE Championship. And trust me, matter of fact, do me a favor. If Randy Orton don't get the job done, I want you to be the next one in line to take the title from John Cena. And I know you can do it. I believe in you. Please do it. And then I'm going to want my one-on-one match against Cena. I'm begging you for this match any way I can get it. So that's why I'm doing this. I ain't doing this for money. I'm doing this for a whole different reason. And like Randy Orton, Cena, we grew up on you, and we made goals for ourselves. Even after we accomplish our goals, we still have other goals that we set for ourselves to continue to thrive and thrill. And this is one I'm doing. I accomplished a lot because of you and other wrestlers too, and other people. And I want to give thanks to all of y'all and the personal people in my lives that's been there for me and truly helped me out with this situation. And with this, I hope to make a better change if I'm able to do what I really want to do and accomplish. This is my start to do this, but I don't want to tell what I'm trying to do, but I just want to get started with it Now, I want y'all to tell me in your comments what you think about this, and be honest, brutally honest. Oh, and I want to know, was that you that's hosting SummerSlam this year, the 2 nights in a row? What is that you? Because you look very familiar. Is that you, Sasha Banks? Is it? Because let me know if that's you, Sasha Banks, because you look just like Sasha Banks. But I don't know. Maybe it's not. But I don't know if that's Sasha Banks or not, but it might not be. But okay. But let me know what y'all is in the comments. And if you know who that lady is that's hosting SummerSlam this year for 2025, let me know in the comments what her name is, because if that's not Sasha Banks, because I'm really confused right now. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. All right, peace. Love y'all. Bye.